What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JP's on your keys, and it's two ease out this video today. We got a banger. I hope you got like an hour to kill because this is gonna be a long video. We got Idiot Abroad, episode 3, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? If you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. Because I already know this video, they gonna claim this video because it's a show. They gonna claim it. So you might as well just leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Also follow me on Twitch. Link down in the description. I go live on Twitch like 6 days a week from 5 to 8. So definitely check in. You know what I'm saying? We play all types of games, mainly Mortal Kombat. Also check out the Mortal Kombat montage I just uploaded on my gaming channel. Like the rage montage I uploaded yesterday on my gaming channel. The link to my gaming channel will also be down in the description as well. So check the description. There's a lot of useful links in there. So definitely, let's just get to it, bro.
The 7 wonders of the world. Christ the Redeemer. The Taj Mahal. The Great Pyramids. Truly man's greatest achievements. But there's one man who sees them differently.
It's like a pylon.
Carl Pilkington.
I don't know the politically correct term, moron. I think he is a round, empty-headed, chimp-like, mank moron. Buffoon, idiot.
And he's a friend. He's a typical Little Englander, and he doesn't like going out of his comfort zone.
I just think that it'd be amazing to send him around the world.
What we'd like to see is him experience other cultures, other peoples, and see if in any way we can change his outlook on the world. I've been to many exotic places. I genuinely think travel broadens the mind.
I want him to hate it. I want him to hate every minute of it for my own amusement. Nothing is funnier than Carl in a corner being poked by a stick. I am that stick. And now I have the might of Sky behind me. Shit! This is one of the funniest, most expensive practical jokes I've ever done. And it's going to be great.
Just let me go home! Oh. Jesus Christ!
Carl, you may have seen this place in the film Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Petra in Jordan. Extraordinary ancient city carved into the rock.
Yeah, I suppose it's like cladding for a cave in a way. It's an impressive entrance.
I mean, I'd love to live there. I'd love that to be my house.
Would you?
That'd be amazing.
But what I say about things like this is, you're better to be in the cave across from it, where you're looking at that. You're getting the nice view. The people living in this are looking at my hole. Do you know what I mean? I always think that about nice houses and stuff.
Why
you're better off in the council block across the road.
Because you're looking at a stately
Because you're
home.
looking at the niceness. They're looking at the grimness.
Yeah, but you're living in the grimness.
We haven't seen the inside for a start. You're saying that's amazing. I'm saying it looks good from the outside. That's the sort of thing that on an estate agent you'll go, let's go and see that. But then you go, hang on a minute, why hasn't it been sold yet? Is the reason. The inside's not that good.
Well, let me know. Let me know if it's worth buying. And also, what does it face? Because if there's a shack across the road, I'm not buying it. I'll buy the shack.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
All right, Carl, it's Steve, mate. Now, obviously, I know that you were intending to head to Jordan, but Rick and I were chatting, and we just thought it seemed mad for you to go all the way to the Middle East without stopping off in Israel. Holy land, Carl, alright? So we've arranged for you to stop off there, enjoy it, absorb it, let it get under your skin, mate, report back. Enjoy! Bye.
When I started this off, there was no mention of coming to places like Israel. 7 wonders of the world, that'll be alright, where are they? Nowhere dangerous, are they? Jordan, oh, they're in Jordan. Oh, what are we doing here? Israel's bad news. I don't know why we just couldn't go straight to Jordan. See the wonder, go home. When we went to India, there was none of this. We went straight there. There was no stopping off. Let's just nip to Afghanistan. There was none of that. Straight there. So why are we messing about here?
I mean, maybe it's not that bad, but all I know is whenever I hear about Israel, it's problems. That's all I see on the news. They never have and finally, you know, a happy story. The world.
That's why it's the news, bro. It's the news. The news does not, the British news and the United States news does not like the Middle East. It's always, you know, when is there ever a positive story about the Middle East in any major news sector ever? Except the ones that come from the Middle East.
The world's largest marrow has been grown in Israel. It doesn't happen that. It's never a fun story. It's that he's kicking off again. I sort of feel like that relationship that bloke had, you know, the one who climbed a mountain and ended up cutting the rope of his mate. That's what Steve's like, he's cutting the rope here. He's leaving me dangling in shit. It's doing me head in this place. Do you know what I mean? You've got blokes walking around with guns. I just feel like I'm constantly on alert. Because there's an edginess to it, isn't there? Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Why would they?
Allahu Akbar!
Yo, first of all, y'all are so disrespectful. They are so disrespectful. They're so disrespectful. Why would they have just random guys dressed as terrorists? So, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. I'm like, bro, y'all got it, yo. That's crazy, bro. I mean, it's not like disrespectful, but it's just like poking fun at the stereotype. It's just ridiculous.
من انت ارجع 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 يا مخوي
Mate, I can't breathe. Fucking hell, my back. Fucking hell.
All right, Carl, Steve here. I forgot to mention to you that me and Ricky have arranged some extreme scenario training. Obviously, you're in quite a sort of volatile region, and you need to be prepared in the event of a kidnapping.
What? I don't know what you're saying. Stop hitting me on the head.
So there'll be a team of people who'll just jump out at you at some point when you least expect it, and sort of train you on how to react and how to behave. All right, hope you get this message before it happens.
Be good, be good,
I'm being good.
be good. Talk to me.
Hang on a minute. Are you
Talk to
English?
me.
You English?
Yes, talk to me.
Who are you? What do you want?
What are you doing with Israelis?
I'm just here on a holiday.
Yes, on holiday. You are a spy.
I'm not
You're
a
a fucking spy.
I'm not a fucking
You're a
spy.
fucking spy, Israeli spy. Who is there? Is your manager? What is the number of him?
It's in my mobile.
What mobile? What is the number of him?
I don't know.
I
don't even know my mum and dad's number.
Give me the fucking number of the Shabak. Who are you giving all this shit?
To Sky.
who?
Sky.
To who?
Sky.
What Sky? To the Sky?
Sky 1.
Sure,
HD.
Sky 1.
Well, that's who we're giving all this shit
TV.
to. It's pretty frightening.
You know that most of the people. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is real.
You know, I mean, the adrenaline, I was shaking for about 15 minutes after, that happened. But it makes me realise that I haven't got a clue, really.
You have to know by heart a telephone number of the back office of you, that you are going to call them and tell them the secret word that you decided before. You said the secret word. That means he knows that you are under danger.
There's no secret word. Nothing.
It should be.
I know, I haven't got one. Honestly, I'm not messing around. No one has given me a word.
It should be.
I don't know what number to call. I'd have to call Suzanne up and say I'm in a bit of bother. I wouldn't want to panic her straight away, so I'd say, how is everything? And they say, right, listen, bit of a problem.
Okay.
I was taken away. She'd probably start going, what do you mean? I go, shh, quiet, I've only got low battery.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Shh, don't shout because they can hear me.
Where? What country? Where?
I mean, well, you know where I am.
Where?
You never listen to me, you see. You keep going on about your haircuts.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm in Israel.
In Israel. What?
You're right.
Where are you?
Yeah,
Where
you're
are
right.
You,
You're right. We haven't sorted anything out. You're right. I mean, I'm clueless. But I didn't know I was coming to Israel. fact that they
Help
teach
yourself.
that stuff here means that it does go on. I mean, that wasn't all set up for me, was it? That's proper training, that's what they do. Surely they want, you know, why would they have me? What can I offer?
To come together.
They call the embassy up, say, we've got Carl Pilkington here. Who? Oh, I've got no record of him. I don't think he'd even make the news. I'd probably get in the local paper in Manchester if it was a light news day. Carl Pilkington, Manchester, he's stuck in a hut somewhere in Israel.
Go, 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 go! 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 Check the other side. Fine. Go to the door. Stay there.
Okay, Carl, pop out with the blicky.
Good. Okay. How you feel?
Knackered.
Huh?
Yeah. Did that look good?
These guys wait for you in the corner.
Yeah. I don't know if I saw the gun or not, though. He looks like he's from Liverpool. I thought he's up to no good.
Yes.
He looks like a scouser. What is this all about? You know, I thought I was seeing the wonders of the world. I thought I was on my way to see Petra in Jordan. The plane lands, I'm in Israel. Not Jordan, you know, where the wonder is. Israel. Yesterday I spent a day getting a bag put over my head, and then you turn around and say, oh, well, you might need that, you know, with being in Israel. Well, don't have me in Israel then. Then it can't be that dodgy, can it? Because look at all the tourists. They sort of relax me a little bit, I think. Because you don't queue up to go into a danger zone. But there is a lot of people about with guns. You know, is it all part?
Like these dudes really walking around with Ram 7s from Modern Warfare, and they got pretzels. You got a Ram, you got an RM7 in one hand, and you got a pretzel, and you got a double XL giant big salty pretzel in the other. What you gonna do when you need a threat? You gonna put the pretzel on the table and just start like you gonna be like Terminator, just like that. You gonna be like Terminator, like a one arm, like your arm struggled up to carry a whole light machine gun, and you just a human turret.
Part of it though, do they do that for the tourists? Does it make the tourists feel like, oh, it's a bit edgy, but really he's not going to kick off? I can't work out. At the end of the day, I'm just not that into religion. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't excite me, I don't need it in my life. But because I'm here, you know, Steve's sort of saying, well, you might as well see some of it. I said, well, like what? He said, well, the Wailing Wall. I said, you what? He said, the Wailing Wall, it's really popular over there. So I'm going to go and look at a wall. This is all new to me. It's not like I've come here with any idea of what this is about. I've no idea. They're all seem to be doing different things, you know. Some are kissing the wall. He's nodding at it. People sticking bits of paper in. And there's bits of rubbish in there. There's some sort of one of those insurance things. Oh, sorry. There's like a form about insurance or something stuck in that one. So they even get junk mail. There's junk mail in the wall. It's a weird one, the wall. It reminded me of like people who write to Jim will fix it. You know, you're not going to get an answer, or not everyone anyway. It's a waste of time. I always think about an alien. If an alien landed and for some reason they picked me and they go, Carl, you're our leader whilst we're here. Why do people do this in Israel? Don't know. How do you explain that? It's not what I thought it would be, Jerusalem. I had this vision in my head of a place where, you know, Jesus was knocking about on a donkey. That's been shattered now. And everywhere you go, there seems to be some other religious people coming out of the woods somewhere. It's like Pac-Man, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You go down a little alley thinking this will be quiet down here, and then a load of stuff comes at you.
Okay, they lit.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? You know, Steve said he sorted me out with a lift to get back to the hotel. Well, that's nice of him. And then this lot turned up.
My whole life is That's all I want to do. I want to go around this car or another car every day and make people happy. Why not?
This is what we do in traffic jam.
They were nice enough lads and that, but doing that is dangerous. And there's enough danger here, you know, with bombs going off or blokes walking out with guns. I don't need to add more danger to my little trip by dancing about on a busy road.
You know how many smiles we're gaining right now? We're saving lives right now. Somebody else maybe depressed, he wanted to commit suicide, now he's smiling, now he doesn't want it.
See, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like people who like to spread positivity. You know what I'm saying? That makes me happy when you want to spread positivity. Like you making your mission to spread positivity. That's what makes me, you know what I'm saying? I respect that.
She's not smiling.
Let's get a sticker from this. See a sticker?
Yeah.
See one, put it on the bus.
She's terrified. She's terrified. She's going, for God's sake. She went like that and locked the door.
Let the public
All right. The lights are changing. Lights. Oh, we're not getting out again. Where are you going? And it took ages, didn't it? You know, I mean, I might as well have got on a bus. You know, at least a bus has less stops than they do. I mean, at every 100 yards they were getting out and having a dance.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah, it's great.
Come on with us, just for a bit, come on. Move it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. On a corner. Come pick a dangerous spot. This is the most dangerous place.
Okay, Carl. Look at Carl. Look at
Yeah, I felt a bit bad about
look at Carl.
jumping out and legging it, but I don't like dancing, do I? You know, I don't dance at weddings, so I'm not going to start doing it on a dual carriageway, am I? I mean, you're right. There is a lot of misery in the world, but that doesn't help me. That's making me worse.
Just start running.
They're causing all that bibbing. Do you know what I mean? Someone's trying to get to hospital. The grand's dying. They're in the road. Get out the fucking road. I spoke to Steve this morning, and he said, "Oh, get yourself over to Bethlehem, see where baby Jesus was born." Bit of a problem. I found out it's in Palestine, which, you know, that's another place I've heard nothing but bad news about. Plus, I've got to get over a massive wall to get to it. It's just ugly, and it goes on for miles. I mean, they're not messing about, are they? I kind of thought, I bet there's somewhere you can sneak under it or over it, but there's no way.
Well, you've got to call London before we go over, mate.
That's good. The man in charge of making sure I'm safe. All right, Richard, it's Carl, about to go over the border. If you don't hear from us in 4 hours, it's all gone tits up. I mean, that's Richard, that sums him up. He's always on the phone. So of all the people to have as our emergency number, you know, calling 999, it's engaged, sums him up. That checkpoint was a bit weird, wasn't it? I mean, I sort of felt guilty, even though I hadn't done anything. I've got a Palestinian fella meeting me called Case. Yeah, but I think I'm meeting someone.
You call?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kais. How are you?
Already.
How was it?
Depressing.
So this is Palestine, and the city is inside of a wall. That's what?
Honestly, I didn't think it would have that effect on me. I'm not that sort of person, really.
You know, if you're passing here every day, it's not depressing. If you're waking up every morning and seeing this ugly concrete stuff in front of your eyes, then it's depressing. Be my guest. This is my car.
Safe.
Oh yeah, this is Palestine, because they had a sign about the Israelis. Yeah, this is Palestine. That's crazy though. They basically live in a border community, in like a walled community. That's crazy.
Huh?
Safe?
Yeah, of course it's safe. I have insurance.
Are these for us?
Yeah, it's a gift from the Holy Land.
Oh,
it makes holy music.
I don't think that when I'm playing it. See, there's nothing like that at home.
There's nothing like that anywhere on Earth.
No, we have a congestion charge that caused a little bit of fuss. If you drive into London, you have to pay £8. Everybody was like, this is an outrage. But it's nothing compared to this. Honestly,
this is costing the people more than £8, man. This is costing them their future.
Is it going to be busy in there?
Well, check it out. Did you close your door well?
Yeah. Is anyone going to nick it? I mean, it's a religious
Yeah,
site. Surely people,
lots of cops, so don't worry.
People who are into religion shouldn't be nicking cars. So why are these a big deal then? Why are we bringing these here?
Because the shepherds came to the site of birth carrying flutes. Watch your head, man.
Anything you need, you can ask us.
The flute says.
No, you cannot.
The flute says, and the shepherds came to the site of birth carrying flutes.
Whatever you cannot, use it inside, okay?
You just carry it. This is where Jesus was born.
Right there?
Right there. On this rock.
Are you allowed to touch it?
You can touch it, you can kiss it, you can... I think that's all you can do with it.
How do they know that?
It's an oral tradition saying that this is the place. But does Jesus want us to come here and see where was he born and touch the stones and go crying and blah, blah, blah? I don't think so.
I think I'm with you on that. Little donkey. I'd say the only time I've had religion in my life was playing Little Donkey at school. And my mate Wayne, he was Catholic, and he said, oh, do you want to go and do this? And I was like, piss off. And he said, right, you just swore. If you don't come with me to church, I'm going to tell your mum that you told me to piss off. So I had to go with him. And in the end, I got chucked out for bouncing a tennis ball, sort of, in the church. That's been about it. But I think I got more of a feeling from that wall than I did from where Jesus was born. Yet people are going in there sort of like, you want to go over there? That's where you're going to have a tear. It's depressing.
True, that is facts though. Like, imagine waking up every day and seeing that humongous wall around where you live at.
Been here 4 days now, and we're only just going to the Wonder. But I was looking in the guidebook, and we passed the Dead Sea this way. And it's just been nice for me to have a bit of a restful day. Ricky doesn't even need to know. Looks quite good. I'm not a great swimmer. The good thing with the Dead Sea is you just float about in it. It's like loads of salt in it. It's another experience, isn't it? It's one of life's little wonders. A proper wonder, a natural wonder, which is the sort I like, really. It's not too busy either. I thought it'd be a right tourist trap. This is all right, this. Something that I read in the book. This is the lowest place on the world. I know we don't normally have sort of information on this programme and that, like not proper stuff anyway, but that's a little bit. It's the lowest place. This is, you can't get lower than this. I don't know why. I don't even know if it's true, but that's what I've read. So I might as well give it a go. Everybody else seems to be doing it. Right. Whatever I'm doing, I've got to do it quick, because that is so hot.
Do you see how cloudy that water is? You see how cloudy that water is?
It's really uneven.
I guess it's like mud is like some type of skin. I don't know. Like, I'm not jumping in water if it's that cloudy, bro. I don't know. Oh, it has like clay in it.
Fucking hell, you really do, you know? Look at that. I don't even have to, like, do anything. This is ace.
Carl, what's going on with your belly button, mate?
What the fuck is that? Is that a fag end? Or was that someone's gauze? It looks like someone's gobbed in here. Fucking hell, it is as well.
Ew. Ew.
Phone. Come here. Hello?
What's going on?
I'm just in the Dead Sea.
Floating around?
Yeah, just floating around with someone's gauze.
Oh.
There's old people in here just clearing the throats and that. I just had some in my belly button.
Oh, that is disgusting.
So that's what's floating above. Christ knows what's floating under me. Maybe that's why I'm floating around. 90% looking... 90% guitar
I
or
was
whatever
going
it
to
is.
say taste it to see how salty it is, but don't.
It's nice though. It's good this.
Now,
Yeah.
Carl, get out of the Dead Sea, put some clothes on, and do some fucking work.
I've been
You're
doing
not on
work.
holiday.
I've been doing work for 4 days. This is an experience still. It's good for the programme. I'm explaining to people how it's loads of salt in it. You float about.
Yeah.
Good for your skin.
It's not good for your skin if you're covered in old people's vomit and sick and phlegm and snot. I've never seen that on any Alan Wicker
Exactly.
show or
Exactly.
Michael Palin.
This is the truth.
I got into the Dead Sea. Oh, there's old people gossiping.
There is.
This is not a travel show.
He sounded a bit pissed off that I was having a rest, didn't he? Passport?
What are you doing?
Where am I going? Petra.
Petra?
Yeah.
Go?
I can go? Yeah, it's good to be in Jordan, but we could have been here days ago, couldn't we? Petra's only down the road. We could drive there, but Ricky's come up with this idea that, you know, I meet a local bloke called Mohammed who's got a camel. You know, how long's that going to take?
My friend.
Hello.
We need to cross this road.
And how many hours? How many hours that way?
At least 48 hours, 2 days, full days of the camels. Hold here.
I want to ride on a camel. That would be fun just to ride on.
Would you like some music?
What kind of music?
Pause. Big pause. Big pause. I mean, like ride a horse or a camel. Cause some of y'all is immature. Pause.
Music you have?
It's just music, no singing. When I'm a little bit stressed, it calms me.
It's ladies sing.
There's no singing, it's just a man on a clarinet.
Ah.
It's nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
Okay, Carl with the
Very
vibes.
nice. You teach me English song, I'll teach you Bedouin song. How's it, my friend?
Good, yeah.
How's your ass now?
Fucking hell. Look, you can see up here, it's going on for miles. Just doesn't make sense, does it? Why do people live in the middle of nowhere when you've got to travel that sort of distance to get to somewhere? Because he was saying some people have to do that once a week to nip to the shops, and they get a big order and then carry it all the way back. Move then. Move closer to the shop or open a shop. What's it like where we're staying tonight?
Maybe we found a Bedouin tents. Maybe be alone in the desert, in the sand dunes. Sometimes the Bedouins, they move. I don't know.
You must have a plan.
This is desert. We don't know what's the desert keep for us. We'll see.
This camel's knackered. Keeps stopping every 10 minutes. That could be a good camel. It's just sort of moaning, isn't it? Fucking sick of it.
We're gonna carry it now by the
van.
Yeah.
That was all weird though, wasn't it? It was like a breakdown, proper breakdown in a desert. They turn up, stick it on the back. No, it's knackered, it's going to cost you. But to be honest, it's a bit of luck that, because I've had enough. I'm up to here with this. Camels have been around for years. The ships of the desert. That's what they're known as. We've ended up with Titanic.
Look at that. Look at that. That camel having the time of his life.
As long as it's not a major gale, I'm sure it'll be alright. He's got 14 kids. So, you know, me staying's hardly an issue, is it?
You see how's the camel stand up?
Yeah, he's happy now, isn't he? You just strap the bag to its head.
Yeah.
Get in there. Let's get this done. Get the day done. Get to bed.
Oh, it's kind of like a muzzle. Oh, it's like a muzzle. That's tough. I like that.
Yeah. These are all his sons.
Yeah, all his sons.
But I'm not allowed to see the mother.
No.
At all. Not even to say hello. Thanks for having us.
No. Forbidden. No way. That's why the.
What about what age?
You see,
what about by accident?
that's why the house, it's covered.
But say if I go to the toilet, I knock. I'm in here. She comes out, I see her. That's not her fault, that's my fault. So, what happens then?
This is by mistakes, no problem.
That's fine, okay. Get many guests here, so be polite. There was a big pot or something in there that looked like some sort of milk. I'm not seeing any cows, so I don't know where it's come from. I'm not a fan of milk anyway. It's not being rude, it's just I don't want to eat it, I don't want to get ill. I'm surprised they don't want me to get ill, because we're all sharing that little toilet. I'm in the middle of nowhere, honest to God, it's moonlight.
Now hold on, how did you get there? Did you go by camel?
8 hours on a camel.
I bet you got a couple of big swollen humps, didn't you?
Well, I'll tell you, it's not funny. I mean, I reckon I've done some damage. It was just long and it was hot.
That is quite a good description of a desert. It's long and hot.
Yeah. Well, it's just, that's what I'm saying though, there's nothing to look at. It's not like it's worth doing so many hours. After half an hour, you've seen it.
Yeah, but Carl, I think I can break this to you now. This wasn't for your amusement, this was for my amusement. And if you're having a bad time, bumping up and down on a camel, being dehydrated, with your testicles being battered, that's good entertainment for me and Sky One viewers.
It's not though.
So this is what I'm giving back. This is what I'm giving back to society. You are my gift to the rest of the world.
Hang on a minute. Something's just fucking run up my leg. Can I call you tomorrow or something?
Yeah, I'll see you later, mate.
See you later. The fuck was that?
Goodbye.
See ya. Fucking hell. Can we just eat and go to bed? Right, look at this. Don't put too much of that on my bit. I can't have too much of that. Not the meat there.
It's the tank.
The what?
The tank. Tank for the goats.
You have it.
No.
Fine.
Come on.
Oh, thank you.
Eat more.
Can we look at this?
It's a meat. It's not from the goat.
But what bit is it though? That's not a meat.
This is the eye.
I can't eat eye. I'll tell you now. I've got a very bad.
I will never ever complain about not having anything ever again. Never complain. You see people in the middle of the desert eating with their hands and fingers. Just eating goats and... listen, Listen, I will never complain about not having nothing again. I am privileged, considered in comparison to a lot of these Middle Eastern and third world countries. I am extremely privileged. I will not, bro. Y'all eating goat?
Gag reflex. Now, if I eat that and I start gagging, that doesn't look good either. He'll think I'm rude.
Eyes, tongue, and teeth, and all that.
This is a weird night out, isn't it? What time do we normally go to sleep?
Tonight you have a guest.
So what does that mean?
You, and he couldn't go sleep early.
No, he can't. He can't, honestly. I'm so tired. I'm shattered. I just want my bed. But, you know, what can you do? And with a family who doesn't understand me, I don't understand them. They're cooking food I don't like. Well, it's been hard work today, hasn't it? Are we actually going to get to Petra tomorrow? Or what?
Most of your immune system lives right in your gut. That's why Renew Life Extra Care Probiotics use.
I just want to see the wonder today, Petra. That's what I'm here for. I'm not in any mood for messing about. I didn't sleep that well last night. I had a rough day yesterday, 10 hours on the back of a camel in roasting heat. I've just spoke to Mohammed. He said we're not even quarter of the way there yet. I mean, does he think I'm going to be getting on a camel again? Well, how are we going to get there? We could have drove on this brilliantly yesterday, but we were on a camel instead. We can now drive.
We don't have a car, my friend. We have a camels.
Yeah, but they broke down yesterday. Why can't we just get in that one?
Oh, we have to ride a camel.
We don't have to. I don't need to get on a camel again.
But we aren't have the way now.
The programme's an hour long. We've done 8 hours of filming on a camel.
Okay.
You do the math. I'm not going on a fucking camel again. I swear to God. We've talked about this. I'm bored of arguing with you. If you're not listening, I'm not listening. I'm not going on a camel again.
Come on.
I'm not going on a camel again.
Why?
I'm not going on a camel again.
Why?
I'm not going on a camel again.
We have.
Not going on a camel.
We have one
not
day
going
more.
on a camel again.
Okay, we get to go with this car.
So how long will it be by car?
It's a couple of hours.
I'm just sick of camels. I mean, you've got to prefer this, haven't you? So much nicer.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll be in a good mood then when we see Petra and I'll go, oh wow, amazing. So we're in now, this is the start of it, is it?
We are now in the beginning of the city of Petra. Okay, my friend, I have to leave you now. Nice to meet you, Colin.
See you again, yeah?
See you again.
Please key in the commentary number. 1. Welcome to Petra, a city half as old as time. The word Petra is Latin for rock. This city dates back to 300 BC, when it was known as a plain.
He just said that, welcome to Petra. He said Petra is Latin for, I forgot now. This is the problem with this. There's too much to tack in. I mean, I didn't come here for a Latin lesson. I just want to know where the wonder is, and let's have a look at it.
10. El-Fezna, you are now face to face with one of the ancient world wonders and the most famous monument in Petra. The word in Arabic means treasury. You may recognize the facade. It is the site where the movie Indiana Jones and the Lost Crusade, among others, was filmed.
Hang on a sec. Hang on. Hello?
Alright?
Alright.
What's going on?
I'm just stood in front of the wonder.
Yeah?
That was a waste of time last night, staying with the Bedouins.
Why?
He gave me lamb's eyes to eat. I slept on a hard floor all night, so I feel like shit. That's how I'm feeling. I mean, it looks all right. I'm sure if I was in a better mood, I'd big it up. I'm basically in the middle of a load of rock, and someone's carved it out, and it is amazing. But I don't know what more there is to say than that.
Well, I've got a little surprise for you. You're spending the night in a cave, Carl, tonight.
What for? What's the... What?
It's funny.
What?
It's funny.
But...
Hello?
Steve.
Hello, mate.
Oh, it's Carl. I've just spoke to Ricky. He said, oh, you're staying in a cave tonight.
Yeah.
Well, what's that about? Because I don't think he's taking this serious.
Well, no, I mean, I remember when we were chatting about it before you went there, you said how you'd rather be living in a hole looking at a palace than living in a palace looking at a hole. It was all about the view.
Yeah, but I didn't.
So we thought,
I didn't.
If that's what Carl wants, let's give him exactly what he wants.
No, but I didn't literally mean that's what I'd like.
You only see one building, haven't you, so far? The ancient city of Petra is huge. It's spread over a vast area. You've got to explore it, see what else is happening. Have a good one, mate.
I mean, this is an all-time low, I reckon, of my life.
You barely mentioned the wonder, Carl. I mean, I know.
Well, I'm not thinking about it, am I? How can I stand there and go, oh, what a beautiful bit of work? When in the back of my head you're going, Carl, you're living in a cave tonight. I can't focus on that. Oh, God.
Sometimes I feel sorry for him, bro, because they really be putting him through a lot of stress. I hope they paid him very well. Man, oh man, I wouldn't do this unless you gave me a bag. Like, I need a bag, sir.
Steve said I've got to find a fella called Ibrahim who's going to let me stay in his cave. It's been a long day.
How are you? How you doing?
So what do you put down as an address?
Jordan Petra, that's
Just
all.
Jordan.
That's never going to get to you.
Yeah, that's it.
You will be
And the
around.
postman would know.
Yes. Yeah. You know it.
And everything you order
Yes.
always gets to your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their cave.
Yeah.
I can't believe that, because I order stuff and get it delivered. Sometimes it doesn't turn up.
Yeah.
And I've got a postcode. That's amazed me more than the wonder.
Yeah.
That you can get post delivered. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
What facilities are in the cave?
We put the mattress, we make the fire, and we sleep wherever, between the sky and the land. Not like the city.
Remind me to never complain about my living situation again. Remind me to never complain. We have people who are perfectly fine with living in caves. So do not allow me to complain with my bed, my room, my house over my head, my ability to buy food whenever I need to buy food, my ability to have some sort of money readily available, to have a form of transportation. Please do not let me get ungrateful. When I see stuff like this, I begin to think about how grateful and how blessed me and you are to be in this position. I hope you're not living in a cave. I don't know. If so, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can invite me. You know what I'm saying? I can vlog it. I can vlog. I visit the cave of a subscriber.
Ricky Corn says, you're staying in a cave, starts laughing. And I pictured the sort of caves you get in Wales where it's all sharp edges, really damp, and the sea comes in at some point in the night. I get here, decent size, dead warm, dead cosy. Nice touch with the candles. I tell you, I've seen houses that are worse than this.
Look at how they make
sort of fit into this way of
life.
life.
Look at how they make something
It is
out
like
of their
holiday
situation, though.
every day. Nice little holiday home.
Look at how they make something out of their situation, though. That's what I like, when you make something out of what you have.
Eating like this, having a drink, suits me down to the ground, this. Ricky always says I'm a bit like, a caveman, and I haven't really evolved. He says the shape of my head and the way my eyebrows come out a bit. Maybe that's it. Maybe I was born a bit late. Oh, God. So we haven't all evolved, have we? It's just a few of us. I haven't got a clue half the time. I turn the tap on still and I go, how's water coming out of that? I'm lucky because I'm around because someone else has come up with it.
Facts.
But at the end of the day,
I think like that
if
too.
stuff was left down to me, I'd still be living in here. If I was lucky, I don't know if I could come up with this. He just was saying how they used to do it. He said they put a hole in the rock, stick like a tree trunk in it, put water in, and the wood expands, Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Makes the hole bigger. There's no way I'd come up with that. I won't come up with that now. And yet they did that.
That's smart, though. That's super smart.
Slept alright once I got off, really. There's a cat mooching about now and again, wandering in. I suppose that's the problem when you haven't got a front door, innit?
That was a good night. Best night since I've been here.
Yeah.
I'd do it again. You know, whilst I've been in this part of the world, there's not many things that have happened that I'd say I'd do that again. But that, I would. So, yeah, I loved it. Really, really smart. I can imagine living at this time. I can picture myself just coming out of a little hole, just with a club, thinking, what am I going to do today? And it's easy to invent stuff back then because there was nothing else about. So anything you needed, you come up with it. What, dry my hands? I've just washed my hands. Do a towel. Everything. Anything you think of.
Right.
This soup's hard to eat. What, a spoon? Do you know what I mean? Where you can't... You think of something now. You try and come up with something now that you need now. Came up with a see-through toaster. Do you know, because you always do that, you're thinking, is it done yet? And you have to keep pressing the spring and then you end up breaking it because you force the spring open. See-through toaster.
Or you could just be patient and just wait for your bread to come out of the toaster. It's not that long of a wait. I don't know anybody craving toast that bad.
Went online, typed it in. It's already been invented. Dragon's Den back then would have been a piece of piss. Everybody who came in, that's a bloody good idea. Get it made.
30. Adair, the monastery. Sitting at the summit of Jabal Adair is Petra's grandest monument of all, Adair. The name is the Arabic word for monastery. Do take advantage of this moment and immerse yourself in the magnificence and mysticism of this historic place.
Right. Yeah. I can't even go in it. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's useless, isn't it? Who's put them there? I mean, look. But my point is, you're sat in there, and that's your view over there. But if you look here, point proven. You're better off living in the hole, looking at the palace, than living in the palace looking at the hole, aren't you? So Ricky and Steve can say I'm a knob. I think that's my point proven, isn't it? But I wasn't just talking about buildings, I mean in life. Even being a good-looking person or an ugly one. In a way, you're better off being the ugly one and you get to look at nice things. You're looking at the nicer-looking people. Doesn't matter about being ugly, how often do you look at yourself anyway? Same thing. Be the ugly one, look at the nice one.
That's a weird way to think about it, but I see where you're coming from, though. I see where you're coming from.
What's that? Who owns that? Why is a dog so high up? It's not going to show up, that dog, is it? Oh, fuck me. Jesus.
But yeah, man, hey. Like, I like this episode, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, man, gotta be grateful for what you got, because there's a lot of people that are a lot happier with a lot less than you. You feel what I'm saying? There's always somebody who's worse off than you. And 9 times out of 10, they're still satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really take advantage. You gotta really look at where you're at and just be thankful where you're at. Hopefully, you're not in bad medical condition, and you're not in prison. You know what I'm saying? Or you're not in a very dire situation. You know. But thank you. I know I keep wiping my nose. It's like my nose itches. My nose is itching, bro. I'm not doing nothing. My nose is itching. Okay? So don't even start. Anyway, thank you again. Please be safe. Have a great day. Stay on the grind. Leave a like If you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. Also, follow me on Twitch, link in the description. Check out the gaming channel. Check out the montage on Mortal Kombat. Link in the description as well on the gaming channel. Please be safe. Have a great day. Stay on the grind. I'm out. Peace.